Hi guys. So I was wondering, why is it that people are extremely picky when looking for a marriage partner, but once they finally find that person, right? The chosen one, you could say, the one they were looking for years, they try to find the smallest thing to get a divorce. Why is that? You invested all this time and all this energy looking for the love of your life, and now you want to divorce that person because they keep burning your rice, or maybe because they gain a little bit of weight. Now, obviously, these reasons are a little bit far-fetched. You might say, oh, Eden, that's kind of ridiculous. Nobody will divorce somebody because of that. But you'll be surprised to find the reasons people get a divorce. Check out this divorce statistic from the National Center for Health Statistics. Check this out. So this is the divorce, right, and marriage rate. So this comes from the 2018 data, and it shows here that the number of marriages was 2.1 million. Marriage rate per 1,000 was 6.5. I don't know where they get this 0.5. Where you got like 0.5 of a couple getting married. I don't know, but anyways, the numbers we want to focus on is this one and this one, right? This is the marriage rate. You got 6.5 people out of 1,000 getting married, and you got 2.9. Let's say 3. Let's just round it up to 3. 3 people getting a divorce per 1,000 population. So we're talking about 45 to 50% of a divorce rate, right? It's very interesting. And when you open this up, let's open up this article here, you're gonna see that this number is actually low compared to other years. For example, look at this number here. 2014, 6.9 people out of 1,000 got married. And you see divorce here, 2014, 3.2. But it hovers around that range, 50% of a divorce range, which is humongous. It's extremely huge, right? But why is that? Let's check out some 10 of the most common reasons people get a divorce. And I'm not going to show the first one because of the image. But first reason is basically infidelity, which makes total sense. If your partner was unfaithful to you, obviously you're going to get a divorce. But check out the second one here. Money. Isn't that interesting? Money makes people funny, or so the saying goes, and it's true. But why is it that people get divorced because of money? I don't understand it too much, but apparently sometimes you might have a couple that's making more than their spouse, and somehow that causes some issues in the marriage. Or it might also be because maybe the man is not making enough money, or maybe the man feels like his wife should help him with the costs, with the household costs, etc. But that's interesting that money is the second reason that people get a divorce. Or it might be that yes, you're making enough money, but just maybe the wife or the husband feel like they're not getting their needs, their physical needs satisfied, which is very interesting. Let's look at the third one here. Lack of communication. Now, before you take that step, right, to marry somebody, I'm not married, but from my understanding, before you take that step to marry somebody, you should have good communication. I mean, why would you marry somebody you can't even communicate properly with, right? So lack of communication is an interesting reason to get a divorce, because it's something that should have been worked on before marriage. But this is something that could definitely be worked on. There's no reason to get a divorce for this. Or this, money? Come on. Let's check out the number 4. Constant arguing. Now, number 4 and number 3, they kind of go hand in hand. When you can't communicate too well, it's going to be a lot of arguments. And yeah, I mean, arguments are stressful. Nobody likes to argue. But again, those 3 things could definitely be fixed. Money, communication, argument. Okay, let's see what else we got over here. Weight gain. I know I was being a little bit funny at first when I said maybe she gained a little weight, or maybe he gained a little weight. But yes, it's definitely a big reason, it seems. Weight gain is a reason people get a divorce. It's just, I find it ridiculous. What about you guys work together, develop a diet, or a healthier lifestyle, and both of you could lose some weight? We could all lose some weight from time to time. See number 6, unrealistic expectations. Shouldn't you already know what to expect before marrying a person? Or at least discuss it? You know, before you get to that point of marriage, you should already kind of know what to expect. Or, yeah. But all these things, unrealistic expectation, weight gain, constant arguing, lack of communication, money, all those things could easily be solved. There's no reason to go and divorce somebody for that. Let's check out this other article. The worst reasons to get divorced. Check this out. Number 1, we've grown apart. We're falling out of love. Come on, really? You're falling out of love. What about going out together more often? Going on a dinner? Going to see a movie? We disagree about money. Again, money. Money seems to be a big issue. The reason why it's dumb to divorce because of money. This is very interesting. Check this out. I'm going to read it from the beginning. I've seen several recent studies that say money-related issues are now the number 1 reason for divorce. The reason why it's dumb to divorce because of money is that the process of divorce causes more financial devastation than almost anything else. That's why divorce attorneys are rich and divorced people are broke. It's important to get on the same page with money, but don't divorce over it. And I totally agree. You're gonna divorce because of money, you're gonna end up broke. In a divorce, nobody wins. Everybody loses. I guess the divorce attorney wins because they make some money. Number 3, I'll be happier alone or with someone else? What? Why do you even get married in the first place if you'll be happier alone? Maybe you... Well, let's go to number 4. We're just too different. How do you get to the point of getting married if you're too different? How is that possible? Now, being different is not a bad thing. The key is being adaptable. Are you willing to adapt to your partner? Is he or she willing to adapt to you? You could be different. I think everybody's different. There will be nobody that's exactly the same. Let's look at number 5. My friends think I should get divorced. Your friends? Your friends. Why are they even in this conversation? Your friends shouldn't be in this conversation at all. Chances are your friends are dumb. At least when it comes to marriage advice. That is so interesting. Alright, we have different parenting styles. Okay, I mean, parenting is not something you just learn in school. I think it's something that's learned throughout the years. Once you get a child, you learn to be a parent. So it's something you could work together with, you know. As a couple, you could work to improve your parenting style. I can't forgive him or her. My spouse needs to change, but won't. Your spouse needs to change, Why do they need to change? Sometimes we think somebody needs to change, but we ourselves are the one that needs to change our point of view. But okay, let's check out another article. This one is titled "The Most Ridiculous Reasons for Divorce," and I found this to be funny, but at the same time, we know it's very sad because divorce is never a good thing. So check this out. He wasn't that into Frozen. Now Frozen is obviously the movie. A woman in Japan wanted to allegedly divorce her husband because he didn't like Disney's mega hit movie Frozen as much as she did. Wow, you serious? Come on. Come on. He didn't use a fork to eat peas. A Kauai woman has filed for divorce after only being married for a week when she discovered that her husband prefers to use bread rather than a fork to eat peas. The woman accused her spouse of poor table manners and said his way of eating peas was a shocking sight. We all eat differently. Just gotta get used to the man eating peas with his bread. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I said before in this article here, my spouse needs to change but won't. Well, lady, I think you need to change. In my opinion, he could eat his peas with a piece of bread. There's nothing wrong with that. But if I'm incorrect, let me know. Why is that poor table manners? I'm not understanding. She refused to dress as a Klingon. I don't know what that is, but a woman in the UK filed for divorce because her husband wanted her to dress as a Klingon from the TV series Star Trek and speak in Klingon to him. Oh, okay, so it's from a TV series from Star Trek. It's very interesting. Huh. He hated tuna casserole. Okay. And we have some other ones. I thought this one was interesting. He wants his kidney back. An American surgeon from Long Island gave his wife a kidney while they were married, but now she has filed for divorce and he wants it back. I think that's a reasonable demand. Give my kidney back. Alright, so this is the topic for today, guys. Don't get divorced. I mean, there's a lot of things you could do to fix the issue. Divorce is not the way to fix something. If anything, it's ending something, which is not something as serious as marriage. Marriage is very serious. Any piece of advice I could give you is basically the same advice you'll find in your Bibles, which is man demands respect, a woman demands love. If you always remember that. Women, respect your man. Men, love your women. And you're gonna have I wouldn't say a amazing marriage, because we all know there's always issues in marriage, but you're gonna be able to resolve those issues little by little if you keep that in mind. And there are definitely many more things you could do, but I'll end the video here. Thank you guys for listening to me. Hope you have an amazing day and stay safe out there. And if you like the content, please rate, share, and subscribe. And definitely give a comment. Let me know what you think. If you have a different point of view, let me know. If you agree, let me know why do you agree. Alright, stay safe. Bye.